So here we go for next page, that is innate versus adaptive immunity. And when we talk about innate versus adaptive immunity, the components are: innate immunity consists neutrophils, macrophages, monocytes, dendritic cells, natural killer cells, lymphoid origins, complement and physical epithelial barriers, secreted enzymes. Likewise, for adaptive immunity consists B cell, T cells and circulating antibodies. Now talking about mechanism, these are: innate immunity consist, that is germline encoded, that is by birth, and in adaptive immunity variations through VDJ recombinations during lymphocytes development. Now response to pathogens, these are non-specific, that is it means a particular bacteria is not going to kill by a particular immune cells. It shows that is that innate immunity consists non-specificity. Similarly, for adaptive immunity, it is highly specific. It means a particular microbes or bacteria is going to kill by this particular immune cells. So talking about response of pathogens in innate immunity, it is non-specific, occurs rapidly, that is minus 2 hours. No memory response. This also we have to remember that it does not consist memory response. Similarly, for adaptive immunity, it is highly specific, refined over time, developed over long periods, and memory response is faster and more robust. Now secreted proteins from innate immunity, that is lysozyme, complement, C reactive proteins, that is CRP, defensins and cytokines. Similarly, for adaptive immunity, secreted proteins are immunoglobulins and cytokines. Now key features for pathogen recognition for innate immunity, that is toll like receptors, that is TLRS, pattern recognition receptors that recognize pathogen associated molecular pattern, that is PAMPs, and lead to activations of necrosis factors kappa B. Examples for PAMPs is LPS for gram-negative bacteria, flagellin bacteria, and nucleic acid viruses. For talking about adaptive immunity, memory cells activate B and T cells subsequent exposure to a previously encountered antigens, that is a stronger, quicker immune response. Now talking about the immune privilege, the organs examples: eye, brain, placenta and testis and other tissues where chemicals and physical mechanism limits immune responses to a foreign antigens to avoid damage that would occurs from inflammatory sequelae, allograft rejections at this site is less likely.